Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to this channel, make sure you drop a subscribe down below and push that little bell to be notified when a new video drops. I've got a few ideas of what I want to do. Please don't judge me on that. This wasn't marrying before I moved in. So it looks like a bit of a windy day out there, but and by the looks of things, by the wetness of my window, it's been raining. So I've got a few things planned up my sleeve, down my sleeve, whatever. But I want to mention a few things first, before I do anything else. I'm going to put you in my stand, if I can find it. So, the few things I want to discuss is, in the last video I done, I discussed about doing the Big Bean Challenge. So, the Big Bean Challenge is basically pretty much, is it, I'm hoping for everybody, if you want to see that video, the Big Bean Challenge, subscribe. You've got to subscribe. If you want to watch that video, you've got to be able to subscribe to this channel down below and hit that little bell as well to be notified when that video drops. But the challenge is I want to be able to like do something that will go viral. Yes, I want to get out there. So I thought I'm going to try something that everybody else has done. I know everybody else has done it, but I'm not the first that's probably not done it. I'm probably the first Scottish or Scotsman, whatever you want to call it, to do this kind of thing. Um, when I get to 1,000 videos, I'm going to do that kind of thing. Throw beans all over me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get like the cheapest beans going. And shut put like a put like a bucket of beans all over me. Yes, it could get messy. I know. And Jasmine's going to get the pleasure to do it as well. Pour a tin of beans. What I'll probably do is I'll do it a day, like a weekend that I'm either at my dad's, because my dad's got like a big massive field out the back. So I'm able to do it at the big field across from my dad's house. So hopefully we'll try and do that. Do it like there. If you want to come see me doing it, I might go live on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, give me a follow. There's bound to be a link in my bio somewhere for my TikTok account. So I'll probably go live on TikTok, record a video for YouTube, of course, I'm not doing it for charity or anything. I'm just doing it for content, pretty much. So yeah, I'm also wanting to try another thing, a new thing that I've always wanted to try. Whether you're a singer, a comedian, a band, a footballer, past or present, uh, if you used to play football, if you're still playing football, that kind of thing. What I want to do is I want to be able to try and interview people. I've done interviews before. What I'll do, I'll leave a link down below to when I interviewed Santa. I think it was a couple of years ago. I interviewed Santa, and I thought I'm going to try that kind of thing. Do more of that. If you're an events manager, if you do like events, I want to be able to do that kind of thing again. But in the meantime, guys, I'm gonna go out for a while and get some a bit short. Not I'm not gonna get too much short like, but you know what I mean. Food short. So yeah, you're more than if I don't know if I'll do it or not myself. I'm not entirely sure yet. Just have to wait and see. But in the meantime, guys, we'll see you in the next part of this video. Hey, I am in B&M's and I'm looking at the special buys. Some quite cheap stuff. Who doesn't like a special buy? But yeah, I thought I'd do a video in here, see what's new. Not much really, but move everything around. But that's what they have to do. They have to do. But anyways, we'll see you in the next part. Finally back home, and I should have actually vlogged my lunch, to be honest. I know a lot of people do that, but they'll vlog their breakfast or lunch, whatever. But I went to Greg's, and had myself a sausage roll, and now I'm going to eat a chocolate muffin from Greg's. Hashtag not sponsored. But Greg's, you know what to do. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, like in the video, that I want to be able to do like interviews. Like I've always wanted to try and like do different things, like around like the YouTube thing. That I know. Putting my tripod. So yeah, I've always wanted to try and do different things before, like doing other things, like trying getting like my content out there. A lot of people, that's what a lot of people do. Like, try and get their content out there, try and get their YouTube, whatever, out there. And I want to, as I said, I want to be able to do like try and do like interviews. Whether you're a singer, musician, a band, a footballer, a former footballer, soccer player, if you're American watching this, or whatever you are, what you're, whether it's a digital creator as well. I'd like to interview people on how they manage to like do get into the business, what they're doing, whether they're a comedian, a singer, how they manage to get into the business as well. This kind of thing. I'd like That's another thing I'd like to do is try and like interview digital creators like, of course, YouTubers, models, whatever. I'm not bothered to what it is, as long as they've got like a job in on the internet, or just like. But the only thing is, I won't be able to pay for like doing like things like. I don't have a place. I would have to find a place to interview people. Uh, I don't know. I would have to find out things, do the research on doing things, because I don't want people just come to um like I'm in at the minute I'm in my mum's house and I don't want everyone coming here and then leaking the address out, because I just don't want that, especially for my mum. I don't want that. Uh, so yeah, trying to find a place and then interviewing them, getting like food and drink to keep them happy, keep them healthy, whatever. I'm willing to do that, but it'll just be like light bites kind of thing. That I would get. I'd have to rearrange all that, like arrange all that kind of thing. Um, and doing whatever. Um, the one person I would like to do, like I'm gonna pick, um, like certain people out who I'd love to interview. As one, I'd like to do Jake Paul, of course. He's my absolute hero in YouTube from America. That is, but that's probably not likely going to happen. Uh, but it's a dream come true. Second, from the UK, Joe Sugg. He's my absolute favourite as well from the UK. I know there's probably other YouTubers out there as well, uh, but Joe Sugg's my absolute favourite. And in the UK YouTubers, he's my absolute favourite. And then comedian, of course, it's got to be the one and only Paddy McGuiness. Yeah, I went and seen Paddy McGuiness. I think it was last year. I think it was. Uh, I think it was. I can't remember. And we actually got to me and Jasmine got to meet him. It was absolutely brilliant. I got VIP tickets. And then it was that was his like his very first tour that he done. So yeah, I'd like to interview Paddy McGuinness. A band I've heard of, they're actually Scottish. I'd like to do a few of them. There's the Proclaimers, if you don't know who that is. They're a Scottish duo band, Scottish duo. Stay in Scotland and Fife. That's all I'm going to say. Um, you know who the Proclaimers are. You've got to 500 Miles, Sunshine on Leith. That's just a couple of songs of what they've done. If you want to see who they are, you can Google them. But I'm sure everybody knows who the Proclaimers are. With like also, there's a Scottish band, I wouldn't say they're twins, but they're like a band, triplets kind of thing. And it's weegie, hinky that. I'll put that down the bottom. You Scottish folk know who I'm talking about. The absolute brilliant. This thing about a lot of Scot about people from Scotland, and the thoughts thing about Aberdeen. You know it. So yeah. Um, who else? any footballers, past or present, well, I wouldn't say, that used to play football, soccer, if you're American, I'd like to interview a couple of them, whether they're still playing or not, or I'd like to interview like people like that. Excuse me, that's my lunch. But yeah, the one thing I would love to do is interview. I'm not entirely sure if I would be able to do it. Nah, I'll leave that as a surprise. So yeah, um, I'll probably do another vlog, another part to add to this video. Because I'm gonna oh, just about fell there. Do another part of the video. Yeah, later on. It's a bit windy out there, but that's normal for Scottish weather. So yeah, I've got a few ideas up my sleeve, down my sleeve, up my t-shirt, outside the t-shirt. But as I've always said, like with a lot of things, I want to do a lot of things for YouTube. I've got a few ideas. Yeah, I've got a good few ideas on what I want to do, including the bean challenge, the baked bean challenge. If you want to see that video, you've got to make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. If you want to see that, smash subscribe button and push the bell to be notified when that video drops. Because when that video drops, we will be celebrating 1,000 videos. Yes, we are halfway there. Already over 800 videos already, which is like a big massive achievement for me to do this. And here's me thinking I was going to give up on what I wanted. I'll say that again. I was going to give up on all this until Jasmine told me not to. Jasmine supported me all through this YouTube thing, and I'm supporting Jasmine on what she's doing. And at the minute, I'm absolutely super proud of Jasmine right now on what she's doing. She's not going to do it on the internet because what at the minute she's raising money for charity. She's doing a raffle, and the raffle will be drawn. What day is this? Wednesday. Will be drawn tomorrow, Thursday. So if you're watching this, you might win a cup that's painted. It's handmade, painted, and you'll probably get chocolate inside it as well. So whoever you are that wins that cup, well done, and big congratulations to you, whoever has won that raffle. But I'll be drawn on Thursday, yeah, tomorrow, yeah. So, yeah, not entirely sure what time I'll be drawn. Please check out our Facebook page. I'll leave a link down below. So, and push. Make sure you give add us on Facebook the link to our YouTube. Our Facebook page as well will be down below. Also our YouTube as well. She does have a YouTube channel, guys. Jazzy-poppet. So yeah. That's the kind of thing I'm gonna do. I'm absolutely, and again, I'm absolutely super proud of what Jasmine's achieved. All the money that she's raised will go to Alzheimer's Scotland. And hopefully, fingers crossed, there'll be more videos coming soon. More photos will be coming soon as well, guys. Just have to wait and see what's going to happen. I've got a lot of photos to put into a video, because we are fashion models. I want, but as well, being local influencers, like support local talent as well. I don't travel, so well, especially on my own, to be honest. But anyways, make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys. Let's get to 10k subscribers. And if you want to see that video of me getting the baked beans thrown over my head, this bald head, of mine, you've got to subscribe. And make sure, just remember, I'm not a daily vlogger.